Thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this video from virtualroof.com, where we provide cloud computing services that allow your employees to work from anywhere and still be under one virtual roof. We do this by hosting over 300 software applications and their associated data. All of those applications and data can be accessed and used from any of the devices you see on this screen. If you'd like more information about us, you can go to our website. You could also do a search for virtualroof.com on YouTube. You can send us an email at info@virtualroof.com, or you can call us at 866-932-2281. Okay, today I saw a post on LinkedIn asking about bringing data in from a website into the ACT database and how or what the best way would be to do that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull that post up right now. And here it is up here. And the question specifically mentioned SwiftPage or Sage eMarketing and whether or not that would be a good fit. I responded back right away that yes, absolutely it's a good fit. We've been doing this for about 5 years, maybe 6 years now, and we have all kinds of surveys and web forms that bring ACT data and update ACT data in our company's shared database. So I'm going to show you that real quick. This is going to be a very fast video. If you want more detail, we have a longer one, similar title to the video, so look for that on YouTube and you can get more information that way. First thing I'm going to do though in this video is I'm going to go to our website, virtualroof.com, and right on the home page there's a button here that says Launch Live Demo. As soon as you click on that, here's a form that pops up, and if you notice the URL on this, swiftpage.com. So this is our form on their website, but what's really cool about this is when someone fills out this form and they hit submit, on this particular form, 5 things happen. Number 1, they're going to go to a landing page that's going to thank them for filling out the form, and it's going to ask them to look in their inbox. Number 2, they're going to get an email message with with instructions for logging into our demo servers. Number 3, their data is going to go into a holding area that is about 3 clicks away from being added to our ACT database. Number 4, they're going to get placed into a drip marketing campaign, so they'll get emails for a while based on the schedule that we've set up for our drip marketing campaign. And number 5, an email is going to get sent to our sales department so that our sales department can follow up with them and make sure that they were able to get into the demo and to see if they have any questions. So real quick, I'm going to show you that over on the ACT side, and I just switched over to our virtual desktop. The screen that you're seeing right now is coming out of Bellingham, Washington. We don't have ACT installed on our local machines. We don't have any software that we're using up here installed on our local machines. We've got QuickBooks. If I show you my desktop real quick, this screen's coming from Bellingham. Here's QuickBooks. We've got Microsoft Office up here. Everything that we do as a company is done virtually. Okay, so let's go back to ACT real quick. If I click on right and I go to Sage eMarketing and I go to Survey Web Forms, here's all of our different surveys and web forms. Some of these are temporary, like this iPad drawing we did, these productivity webinars that we set up. We scheduled, we had a way for folks to sign up for those, and they submit those and they get registered and they get recorded in our ACT database, actually right here on this custom tab that we set up. Again, this is the desktop version of ACT, so we're able to customize the database. If you're running ACT for web, you can't do anything of what I'm showing you right now. This Sage eMarketing and SwiftPage and this customization cannot be done if you're using ACT for web. If you've got one of the other hosting companies, we're one of, I think, only 2 hosting companies that host the desktop versions of ACT. If you're using any of the other hosting companies and you've got ACT for web, you can't do what I'm trying to show you here in this video. All right, so I'm going to go down here real quick to the VR demo form, and if you wanted to add the contacts, there's none to add because there's a 0 sitting over here, but normally if there were, you'd click on Add Contacts to ACT and they'd go right into the ACT database. If I go to Survey Editor, this is where you go to actually edit the surveys, to change the questions, to change how the questions are used, and so on and so forth. And it's very easy to do, especially once you've designed the first one. You can just design the rest of your surveys off of that. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to do. I just wanted to make this as short as possible. If you're interested, as I said, in more details, just do a search for a video that's named similar to this, but it's longer. One last thing I'd like to mention is that we actually help our customers implement everything you've seen me do in this video, and it's part of our hosting service. So it's another way that we differentiate ourselves from our competitors. Thanks again for taking a few minutes to watch this video from virtualroof.com. Keep in mind, everything that you saw in this video can be done from any of the devices on this screen. If you'd like more information about us, you can go to our website. You could also do a search for virtualroof.com on YouTube. You can send us an email at info@virtualroof.com, or you can call us at 866-932-2281.